When we started Enphase Energy in 2006, we were passionate about creating a technology that could fundamentally change the solar industry by making solar more productive, more reliable, simpler, and safer. We knew from experience there are 4 key ingredients for success: the right team, a superior technology, a relentless focus on quality, and great execution.
And for us as a founding company, it was critically important to be located here in Sonoma County because it was the home of a lot of entrepreneurs and folks that had been in startups before. It was entrepreneurs Martin Fernage and Raghu Ballur that saw the need in the marketplace for something new. And it was, in particular, Martin was up on his roof looking at his solar system, and he decided that there were things wrong with it. There were just better ways to build solar, to build inverters that could be more efficient, that could produce more energy, that would be simpler. So he and Raghu were hot off a previous telecom startup and decided that they wanted to found another company, and they thought solar would be a great place to do that. When Martin and Raghu first looked at solar, and we were up on Martin's roof, they had one inverter, one large inverter, or one string inverter for a whole array. The idea that Enphase came up with was to pair one microinverter with every solar panel. So we went from a macro environment where you had one inverter serving lots of solar panels to one serving every solar panel. Our product has many advantages. We talk about it being more productive than central inverters. It's more reliable. Our uptime statistics are much better than a central or string inverter. It's safe, much safer on the roof for our installers that put it in. And because of the intelligence that we create with our software and Enlighten system, it's a much smarter system that provides much more data to the users. Our innovation of the microinverter has actually also created innovation in the marketplace itself. Because we've made it simpler and easier for people to install our equipment, now we have electrical contractors, roofers, contractors, all folks that are now able to go out and deploy solar and install solar because we've made it so simple for them. Those inverters have produced over 500 gigawatt hours of power. That equates to 340,000 tons of CO2 that are not in the environment, and we would have to plant 29,000 acres of forest to be able to do that same level of CO2 offset. Innovation, I think, is fostered by the conversations that you have in the company. We don't have any offices in the company. We have all low-wall cubicles, including the CEO. There's a lot of flow of information. Our CEO said to us early on that it's amazing what a small group of people in Petaluma, California can do to change the landscape of solar forever. And Enphase has done that. We work very hard to celebrate patents, to look at patents. It's important to do that because it's part of what innovation leads to. You not only want to protect your technology, but you also want to celebrate the fact that we're creating new things. I think we think of ourselves as a public startup, which is sort of a funny way to do it, but I think that's part of what the entrepreneurial spirit. We still think of ourselves as nimble, as small, even though we're a public company. You know, we're 400 plus people today. We've grown very rapidly. Keeping that culture and that spirit of the company alive as you double and triple in size is the challenge. When people know they're working for something tangible that actually is making a difference, usually that creates a lot of energy. If we're out there changing the world, and we're out shipping a lot of product, and we're out doing things, that energizes people. The World Economic Forum recognizes a small number of companies, usually fairly young or startup companies, that develop, design, or produce products that are going to have what they believe to be a significant impact on either business or on society. We're very humble and honored to have received that award. To have somebody judge us and say we're going to have a significant impact on the society as a whole is a big deal.